Hi guys, how's it going? Haven't done a video for a while, but I'm gonna do a quick little tutorial on how I cure up or how I set up my spawn sacks for steelhead and brown trout and stuff like that. So we're gonna just get right into it. So first thing you're gonna need, we got some spawn mesh here. So there's a variety of colors that they make these in. This is an Atlas mic one specifically in pink. They also make a chartreuse, and then up here I have my blue and white. So what you're gonna want for certain water conditions, so when the water is low clear, generally you go with your blue or your white, and then for your dirtier water or any other application where there's a little bit of stain to the water and it's not completely gin clear, you're going to want your pinks and your chartreuse. Something else you might want that's not necessarily a necessary thing is I have this little spawn sack holder. So what this allows me to do is I can shift it open to make a certain size sack, or smaller to decrease the size, and all that good stuff. It's not necessary, but it makes it a lot easier for holding sake and stuff like that. Then the other thing you're gonna need is some, I use the magic thread, because you don't have to tie any sort of knots or anything like that. You just kind of wrap it around, and I'm going to show you here in a bit. Just kind of wrap it around a few times, pull it tight and snug, and you're good to go on that. And then another thing you're going to need is the piece of resistance. Our salmon eggs, steelhead eggs, or brown eggs, whatever you want to use. There's a bit of dirt in there. This should be completely clean. It's not ridiculously, it's not dirty. There's a few splotches in there. That's probably a better look at it. But some eggs. If you can't get a hold of any like real trout eggs or anything like that, you can always use like the Potski fireballs and stuff like that. I've done that before when I was first starting out and I didn't do salmon or keep any of the fish that I caught. So that was something that I did too, that you guys could do too if you want. But real spawn sacks are definitely the real spawn sacks are definitely the way to go. So we're gonna get right into it. So another thing you might want, some sort of plastic spoon. And then I'm gonna make this one just for like if the water's got stain and stuff like that. So what I do a spoonful. I usually do about 4 or 5 to 6 per spoonful. Gonna plop that down in there. I'm gonna try to zoom that in for you so you can see what I'm doing here. And then, like I said, because this table, I got this table, you're going to slightly push down, and then you're going to close it. And it's going to hold that nice and tight for you. Then what I usually do to make it nice and tight is I kind of twist it a few times, open it up, and then while still pinching and holding that, what you're going to do, so you take your magic thread around the base of where you got it pinched, and then you're going to go around it 3 times, so 1, 2, 3. Then all you're going to do, it's really simple, pull it tight. Then after you pulled it tight the first time, you're going to go around again, 1, 2, 3 more times. You're going to pull it tight. And then after you pull it tight, you're going to wrap it around your finger and pull off the excess. Then you're gonna have something. Come on, focus, camera. You know you can do it. Focus. There we go. You're gonna have something that looks like that. Now to finish it off, you're gonna get as close as you can to where you tied your thread on there. you're going to cut. It helps if you don't have kit scissors and dull scissors. And that is what your final product's going to look like right there. Nothing fancy looking by any means. It's not a professional looking spawn sack like you would if you bought them at the store or anything like that. But at the end of the day, fish don't really care if it looks professional or not. It's all going to get it done. Appreciate you guys watching it if you did. If you liked it, do your typical YouTube stuff, like, comment, and all that kind of good stuff. If you got any tips on how you do your stuff, or if you do it a different way and you think it's a little bit more effective, also let me know that. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one.